Hi guys, my name is Karen and I own OK Crafty Bakes. It's been a minute since I have been documenting my journey on this channel, but I decided why not now, especially because I'm slowly getting back into the routine of my crochet business. So I just last minute signed up for this market today, December 4th, and the market will be on December 14th, which is like me just last minute prepping for this. I always end up doing this where I just last minute sign up. So far I think I have like $400 worth of items, and I'm gonna try to see how much I can make within a week. In the meantime, I'm also holding a pattern test for my charm babies, which are the volume 1 series. It's, you know, I'm doing that as well. Hopefully I finish that by tonight so that I could just focus on market prepping. You guys can join me on this last minute journey, and I just decided to pick up my phone and just document it so far. I hope you guys stick around to see if this might be a flop or not. Who knows? But I'll see you guys in a bit.
Day 2.
Hi guys. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of haven't been crocheting that much for like Friday through Saturday. Yesterday I finally got the chance to crochet, and I have been making these dinos. I have made a blue, a pink, and then no wait, what did I say? I meant purple and pink. I'm gonna be working on that, just finishing some of the touches, and I have my market in Sunday, so that gives me 6 more days, and at the same time I'm also pattern writing, and I'm just waiting for my testers, and some of them have given really good notes on that. And then I also last minute signed up for Cortez's pattern test. I really want to make her cringe. I feel like it'd be so perfect for my market that's coming up this Sunday. Hopefully I get chosen, but in the meantime I think I'm gonna do a time lapse while you guys see me finish up these dinosaurs, and they work up so fast. It only takes me like an hour to do the body, and then now I just need to add the feety, and I'm thinking I'm gonna add on the spikes. But yeah, come join me.
What the dog doing?
So I finally finished with making the dinos. It came out so stinking cute, and unfortunately it's already 12:11, so I don't know. I don't think I have enough time to make anything else. It took me longer to sew the leggies and the tails. And then the annoying thing about Sweet Snuggle, I love how fast these take to make leg items, but it just leaves so much fuzz, like just everywhere. Okay, anyways, from that, yeah, I just don't think I have enough time to make anything else or market prep for anything else because it's really late. It's already 12, and I'm thinking of waking up early so I could go to the gym. And apart from that, I'm just like, I need to clean a bit and then go to bed, honestly. I can market prep other items tomorrow. And then I gotta do my pattern test too. I have to take some photos I've been meaning to take. It's just been taking way too long. But look how stinking cute these turned out. I'm obsessed. And usually for the chubby dinos this big, I charge 25, but then I up them to 30. So now I charge 30 for these guys. And they usually always sell. You know what I forgot? You guys just realized that even right there. So I just realized that I might have to just add them on. Okay, I'll be right back, I guess, quickly. So never mind about going to sleep right away. I'm just gonna add this part so I could just be done and then move on to the next project. So I'll see you guys tomorrow then.
One eternity later.
Hi guys, it's been a minute. I'm not gonna lie. I did end up finishing up the spikes for the dinosaurs. So now all of them have this spikes. And then apart from that, the blue dino is the only one I made the Santa hat and the scarf. And I think it's so cute. This market is supposed to be winter theme. And then I'm still not done, but I was working on this Coraline. I just added the hair. Everything was basically done. I'm taking her to this market. Cortez, she picked us to be a tester, and I was so freaking excited. It's just perfect. I've been meaning to make a Grinch, so I got really excited to sign up for her tester call, and I was working on that all night, like all last night. I ended up basically staying up until 3 a.m. No regrets. Oh my god, but yeah, I'm trying to finish it. I feel like I'm just a slow crocheter because Cortez mentioned that it like took her 2.5 hours, and I wish it took me that long or even less. But he's pretty tiny. Look at him, he's so cute, so adorable. I love the fit. It's Santa theme, so that's another market made. I finished, and then I was taking photos of these guys for my pattern that I'm coming out with. This one I don't have a pattern for. This has been around for a hot minute. My tulip one, they're also probably gonna go to my market. That is if I could let them go. Oh, look at the elephant. I ended up changing the ears for it, and I love them even more now. I just need to glue down the ears, honestly. So cute. I love it. And then the froggy too. And then now, currently tonight, what I'm working on is my melody, and I'm using that Michelle's pattern. I just need to add the eyes and the accessories, which is like the whiskers and the bows, and that's another market make. And then after that, honestly, I don't know what else I want to include. I feel like I want to include another bigger item because I feel like my bag. I'm used to like having two bags full of items. Let me just show you this bag. It's from a good friend. If you're watching this, you know who you are. Usually, I'm used to having 2 bags full, and this is not even full. Like, it's like I just need that much, and I feel like I would be satisfied. So that's why I feel like I just need to make 2 like bigger plushies. I will be good. There's not a lot of repetitive items I made other than my charm babies. I don't know how other girls or other crocheters manage to make so much inventory. Low-key did a tester call, making my own pattern, and then I decided to also mark it all in the same week. So I'll see you guys tomorrow, maybe Friday. Actually, I'm busy Friday. Saturday, most likely, maybe. Um, or if not, I'll see you the day of the event. Hi, sorry for the low energy again. Hi guys, I ended up not documenting all the market prep I ended up doing. So far, it's just market day right now. I didn't end up filling the bag of all the items I wanted to. I only made so much items. I also didn't even do inventory, so I'm probably going to do that after I'm done setting up. Oh, I forgot I mentioned it's already 10:40 and the market starts at 12. I think we have enough time to set up the booth. It's only 1 table and 2 chairs. And I don't know so many items. I think I only brought 1 bin and then one of the bags. So it's pretty small compared to the other items I had done before. I usually had 2 big bags of items, but this time it's pretty small. I was also rushing. I stayed up until 4 a.m. and I felt like there was no point in me staying up anyways. But I'll check back with you guys in a bit. Sorry, 12:12. Oh, I need a sale already at 12:40 or 12:50. I sold one of my Sony Angels and she bought it for $20 and she gave me a tip, $5. So that was nice. Hopefully I make my profit back or my fee back. Get a boba. It's matcha. Actually really good.
Whoa, whoa.
Hello. How are you? I'm good.
Got me thinking I'd have this down by now after 10 plus events, but clearly still learning LOL growth era.
Hello. 2 item. Hello. Oh yeah, there's a lot more younger people at this event, and I also host events myself. I do okay. Those events I sell more because I feel like they're more likely to spend because they like really cute things. But yeah, someone mentioned that K-pop and trinket market they cross over, but I feel like they don't really. I feel like it's a different type of
You lie! You lie!
Hello. How are you guys? I hope you guys can hear me. It's really loud here. Hello.
I wasn't sure if it was the Grinch or not.
Oh yeah, it is. Oh, thank you. How are you? Oh yeah, it's Coraline.
Oh my gosh, she's adorable.
Thank you. Hello. Thank you. Oh, then I see you also. Do you collect trinkets?
Yes.
Yes. I'm also hosting a trinket event January if you're interested. It has all the information. It says vendor, but it has the info for people.
Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah. Hello.
Do you guys take cash?
Yeah, we take cash.
How much are they?
For which one?
How much is this one?
One is 30.
30? About these
Middle one's 15.
15?
Thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. Thank you. Yeah, I made another sale. That makes it. So far, I'm halfway there to make my true feedback. Hello. Hi, you're back.
Yeah, I just wanted to wait to shoot.
You fit in this one?
It's 25.
Yeah, 25. And the memo? Okay, got it. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.
You're gonna hide it.
Thank you. Have a nice day. Hello. How are you guys? Good. I know. Yay. 25. Happy. So far I made 2 sales. I'm so surprised. Maybe I should keep my camera rolling because when it wasn't rolling, it was like nothing. But yeah, I made 2 sales so far. The charm babies and then a little cat. That's really good. So now I finally made my booth feedback. So after this, it's basically my profit. I just might stop here because this phone is kind of slow and I want to have it save until the end. See you guys in a bit. Hi guys, I am back. It's been a few days since my last previous market, so it's just a quick little recap about how that event went. I actually wrote some notes down so I could refresh my memory because it's been a minute. So I'll just be going overall about the theme and then my sales, how I felt, the audience, pricing, and just a few more details before I wrap it up. Overall, about the market was the theme was K-pop, and this was their second winter market that they had, and this was my first time attending like a K-pop themed, so I was excited and I was like had really high expectations for sure. So when I actually attended, I was surprised to see like people there already attending pretty early while I was setting up, and it was a good amount of traffic of people attending. And apart from that, I actually got my sales before they opened or like started, which was at 12 p.m. And apart from that, I did receive a lot of compliments on my booth, and I also noticed that a lot of people would say that they were interested in my items but not really would buy. So I'll be going into depth about that, which was my sales. So even though I did get a lot of people compliment me, my booth, saying how it's cute, but they could not spend, or they would say that they were broke. I actually received 3 to 5 people saying that, oh my god, you have really cute items and crochet plushies, but I don't have money for that to spend basically. And yeah, so I'll just be going into details of what sold so far. For sales, I am gonna go into detail about what sold at this event. For this event, it was from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. so 6 hours in total, and I only sold 8 items. I sold was Charmed Baby Frog, and I sold that for $20. I sold a whale for $10, a pink dino for $30, a purple dino for $30, a charm baby bunny for $20, and then a love cat for $25, another love cat for $25, and then my big bee for $45. And then I actually did get $2 for the mini claw machine. So in total, I sold $207, and the vendor fee was $75. There we go. I'll write it down on the screen how much in total I made after. So I'll be a little honest. I was pretty disappointed because there were just so many people at this event. I would have thought that would translate it into good sales. I host OK Little Trinket Market, and for those events I do really well. And my events, when I sold my crochet plushies, I feel like a lot of people have told me that the K-pop community and then the trinket market, they intersect. I assumed that it also would mean that I would do really good at this event. So I was hoping, like my expectation going in was like, okay, I'm gonna make more than $500. So when I didn't, I was pretty disappointed. I'm not gonna lie. I can't fake it because I know I see these other vendors that say, oh, as long as I make my vendor fee back, I am good. No, I wanted to make more than $500, but oh well, I didn't. What I found with this market is that the audience and theme might have been a problem with my products. I found that there was a younger crowd for sure. It was a lot of college students and a lot younger too. They were kids. They would often come to my booth saying that they were not able to afford my products, or that, you know, at least they would compliment and be like, oh, this is really cute, but I can't afford this. Then apart from that, I feel like I could have had more K-pop themed items. I didn't really have K-pop themed items because this was just a last minute event that I signed up for. I had basically 11 days. I tried my best to emphasize mainly on the, I guess, holiday theme going on, so that's why I made the dino with the Santa hat. And then I also had the thought that maybe making the Grinch would be helpful in that. I was surprised none of like the holiday themes or winter themed items actually sold. It was mainly like loaf cats, those sold, and my dinos, they always sell the regular ones. I was thinking maybe the Santa one would sell right away, but it didn't. So I think I could have made more like K-pop themed items. I actually don't know of any at the time too, so I could have done more research. The only thing I know of was probably K-pop Demon Slayer, but the thing with those is like with dolls specifically, those take me so long. I feel like if I were to do it again, I would make more like K-pop themed related items. Pricing, I found that people who had items between $5 to $8 had a lot of more people at their more like zero throughout the day. So I know for sure I could have had more items like that, especially would have helped my sales. I also think that my items were definitely higher priced. You know, not everyone could spend that. And then I also found that parents were a little hesitant to approach my booth, especially it seemed like they probably already seen too many crocheted items. I forgot to also mention that I know that I didn't make enough like $5 items, like lower end items. I thought, oh, I'll bring out my mini claw machine, and usually I put in my crochet plushies in there, but since I just didn't have enough time to make as many like smaller items, I just decided to put like mini plushies in there, and I charged $1 for people to participate. I was thinking that would at least help people at least purchase something, but it didn't really do much. My other vendor friends different states, and they also have mentioned that they also struggled, like their markets would also have good traffic, but it was slow when it came to sales. So I'm alone in regards to that it wasn't only me that had time with my sales, because I was thinking maybe it's just my products aren't good enough anymore, maybe I need to what I'm selling, just a lot that was going through my thought process. So what I learned is I do think that and what kind of audience is attending matters for products you're selling at these type of events. So I could have done my research a bit more in regards to this event. So yeah, it's like this was my first time attending K-pop. I realized just because it has a good traffic doesn't always mean I'm gonna get sales, because I just automatically assume that because I saw so many people, especially this day. It was a Sunday. It was a surprise that people actually came to this hotel, especially. I did find really enjoyable about this market, or like the pros on this market, was that they were able to provide us with tables and chairs, and it was just really organized, so I really liked that. Another part was they did a really good job at promoting this event as best as they can. So the next steps that I want to do with my business is I want to be for sure more selective research. I feel like I need to find a stronger handmade crowd for sure, and I just need to adjust my products and mix in more smaller items, and probably do a pricing tier. And also a crocheter who sells at markets. I hope this video makes you feel less alone. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you guys next time.